What up guys, it's Marty, and guys, how you liking this super view on the GoPro? Because that's what I've been using the last couple days. So let me know in the comments below if you like the super view or if I should go back to like the regular wide view or whatever. But anyway guys, so today I woke up late. You know, I missed my Barney & Co. again because, you know, this work schedule and everything got to be waking up late because I don't need to go to bed till like midnight 30 or whatever. So I don't know about that. And then at work last night, you know, they were all just worried about the court people showing up, and the boss is all like writing stuff, calling me and the other guy out, you know. Still upset about that, you know, but I guess I won't see him until like Friday because that's the next day I work and everything. But anyway, so I got up. I was gonna go on a walk at like 10 o'clock, but then that Joe Biden was talking and I was like, hey, I'll listen to Joe Biden talking. And man, something that Joe Biden said really upset me. So he said that those Trump supporters in Portland, you know, there's this one guy that was shooting a paintball gun, which is true. This guy was shooting a paintball gun and like into the crowd, but he was saying that he killed someone because of that, and that's completely false. Completely false. The guy that was shot was just some guy that I guess, you know, I don't know all the facts. But I guess he was just there, like wrong place, wrong time sort of deal. And then they said that he did have some conservative views, but he wasn't like a full-on Trump supporter and everything. And then this girl that my brother used to live with, I guess she was like best friends with this guy and everything. So that's pretty crazy to me, you know, because you know, my brother used to live with this girl, and it's like 3 people apart, basically. You know what that saying is? I think it's like 3 degrees of separation. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, guys, that's crazy. Because there was a time when I was like, hey, maybe I should move back to Portland and everything, you know. And then I would have eventually been hanging out with that guy because, you know, my brother lived with the girl, and the girl knew the guy. So, you know, could have been me out there in the streets, you know. So, you know, crazy stuff. Anyway, I guess this guy was just a really good guy, and I put something on my Facebook about it, you know, you know, he was just a really good guy, I guess, to look into it, because I guess from what they're saying, he's just a really good guy, you know, like family man, taking people in off the streets if they need help and everything. Just a really good guy. And yeah, so this guy, he got shot by one of those radical, like, Antifa people and everything. So, you know, all these riots in Portland, they need to stop. You know, bring in the National Guard and everything. And then that mayor of Portland, you know, and that governor of Oregon, you know, you're supposed to be ashamed because the blood of this guy, it's on your hands, you know? Like, geez, guys, you know, I don't personally know this guy or nothing, but from what I heard from my brother's friend that he used to live with, you know, this guy, really good guy, you know, like, I don't know. So Governor Kate Brown of the state of Oregon, the blood's on your hands, you know. It's just because of you, Kate Brown. You know, you should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, guys, so then I was watching that, and then my Charles Payne, you know, Making Money with Charles Payne came on, and I was watching this, and so I haven't heard this guy before. His name is Dave Poitnine with Barstool Sports. And man, guys, this guy, I think he's in his 40s, you know, because he seems pretty young, but it doesn't seem like in his 30s. It doesn't seem like in his 50s, so he must be somewhere in his 40s. But anyway, guys, so this guy right here, look him up, Dave Poitnine, Barstool Sports. So this guy, he keeps saying stocks only go up, and man, this guy's like a stock picking genius or something. And you know, Barstool Sports. So I'm watching him, and I'm watching Charles Payne. They had like this town hall thing. So check it out, you go. He was saying that he's been invested in, like, since the whole pandemic started in March. He has had to put some stuff down, and I was like, man, guys, look what this guy does. So this guy, you know, when Warren Buffett got out of the airplane stocks and everything, this guy put all his money into the airplane stocks, and man, this guy made tons of money. I guess first of all, he started with, because he says, he goes, remember folks, he goes, I couldn't afford to lose this money. Some people can't afford to lose money, but I can. So he put in 3 million, lost 2 million, and then he put in another 3, and he's made 9 million. so far. He's made 9 million so far. So this guy. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. And I'm gonna be going. I got a day off of work today, so I'm gonna be going to the post office because I gotta mail some things. Ah, the water's coming. The water. So I gotta mail some things, and we'll figure out something else to do for the rest of the day. You know, it's just what time is it? It's noon 30 right now. Noon 30. It's just a beautiful afternoon. Look at this, blue skies, sun shining. A little cold. That's why I'm wearing pants. You know, it's a little windy too. Look, there's a seagull right there. The ocean. You know, it's just a beautiful day out on the Oregon coast. You know, it's the 2nd day of September. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned, and we'll see what the day brings. You know, because I don't know what I'm going to do today because I got the day off and everything. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So now we're on our way to the post office. You know, because I got me these pens made, and this one guy from Colorado reached out to me. Like, he left a comment on the video, and he was like, "Dude, how can I get one of those pens?" And I was like, oh, DM me on Instagram. You know, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's just Marty Kauffman. And you know, this guy did that, and then I was like, yeah, sure, I'll send you one. So he gave me his address, and it's just a guy in Colorado. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll send him that. So that's what I'm doing right now, going to the post office. And then I'm also gonna send one of these pens, and I also got some magnets made and some business cards made. So I'm gonna send them out to this guy in Colorado, and then also to that I believe her name was Sarah Ramos, or I think it was something like that. Anyway, she's the one that sent me all that candy stuff. If you want to see the review of that candy, you know, click the card right here, and you can see that and everything. Yeah, so that was really nice of her. So I'm gonna send her that stuff too. And also my buddy Tanner in Hood River, I'm gonna send him his fiance and his business partner Brent. You know, one of these two. You know, because hey, that Brett guy really likes the channel and everything. You know, so hey, we'll send him to them. All right, guys. So till then. All right, guys. So I just made it out of the post office, and I'll pull this down. So hey, anyway, so Tanner, if you're watching this, it's gonna show up to you at Saturday, and the other guys, you know, it's gonna show up to you on Tuesday. The guy said. So Sarah and the guy from Colorado, you know, I probably should have read your name, you know, because I put it on the envelope and everything, but you know, I didn't. I remember his last name was Lopez though. So anyway, you know, that should be showing up to you by Tuesday. You know, I said I was gonna mail it out to you on Monday. But you know, kind of lazy, and it's Wednesday right now when I'm mailing it out, so yeah, it'll show up by Tuesday. Anyway, guys, so for a review I'm gonna do later on, you know, it'll probably get posted like Friday, because I did 2 reviews yesterday, and yeah, so it'll probably get posted. But what I got is this Rogue CBD seltzer. You know, I was gonna try that Starbucks pumpkin like spice latte, you know, but I already had me an A-Shock energy drink, so I'm already like, you know, so I got me this Rogue CBD seltzer, and then I also brought me the Canon camera with me, so I can do it on the Canon camera. And then I'm gonna go to Rogue and see some guys, you know, hopefully there's be some buddies of mine there, and I can give them some of them business cards and everything, you know, so stay tuned for that. Alright, guys, so now we're on our way to Rogue to see if we can see like if old warehouse Greg is there, and I can give him like some business cards as a magnet, you know, because I don't got any more pens. and anything. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Go to Rogue, see some people's, you know, just driving across the bridge right now. So yeah, I'll see if you guys, you know, if you want to look at the view. Here's the view, and you know, I'll let you go watch the view all the way to Rogue. So there you are. was just out rogue, you know, and saw Dave, you know, didn't see anyone else though. So maybe next time I'm in there, I'll see Warehouse Greg, and I can give him the magnet and the business card, you know, because I don't have any pens left or anything. So yeah, guys. Oh, did you hear? So this Nancy Pelosi, did you see the footage of Nancy Pelosi? So Nancy Pelosi was in San Francisco getting her hair cut, where in San Francisco she won't they won't allow anyone to get their hair cut at all, you know, because they just won't allow it because the whole COVID thing. I guess, you know, here in Oregon you can get your hair cut and everything, but in San Francisco I guess you can't get your hair cut. And she like spent all this money, and you know, I guess if you're rich or if you got power, you know, you can do certain things that the regular Joe Smo like me can't do and everything. So I don't know about that, guys, at all, you know. Check that out, you know, because, you know, why are all these people keeping us down and keeping all our businesses down when we should be opening up again? Because, you know, we should be opening up. But anyway, guys, the stock market hit an all-time high again today, so that was really good. And yeah, so that's all we got to talk about for you today on the daily vlog. You know, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know, be kind to one another, you know, keep spreading those good vibes only. And yeah, just try to take care of one another. Alright guys, Marty out. Boop.